YouTube! We are back again, checking out another reaction, keeping you guys up to date. Today, we're going to be checking out a North American event that took place this past weekend, ROK Invasion day number 3. We're going to check out the top 3 here. The top 3 consists of the 2 players you see here, SHADIC and BeastModePaul. And also, I believe Lima. It was either Lima or Mutace. That was the top 4, but we're only going to check out the top 3 here. We haven't really seen much of SHADIC in recent time, you know, prioritizing school, you know, obviously the right decision. We did see Paul play not that long ago at MomoCon. He's freaking demolished Light. That set was horrendous, but
It's already 11 p.m.
silence. I've heard that BeastModePaul thinks very highly of Sephiroth, but like he never uses him. It has to be like some troll or something. Like he says that like Sephiroth is like top 15 or something. Like if you think Sephiroth top 15, you probably would be using him more than Hero, unless you think Hero is even better than that. That's why I'm gonna say I'm gonna just chalk it up to it being bait.
Focus on getting the buffs, because that's where Hero really shines.
Exactly, right? Like, that's the priority. And even seeing him go all the way down below.
Dude, I remember there was a time period where Heroes just like treated Accelerator as taboo. Like they were just like, oh, you can't control yourself using it. Like you go too fast. It is not a good buff. Like wholly incorrect. Now it can be a little tricky to like, you know, like maneuver with it, but to treat it like one of the spells that you never want to press was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but obviously that is not the case anymore. Every Hero player now is like rocking that shit or using it whenever. Ooh, hold on, let me see that. What was that? Was it just Nairo reverse up here? Oh, never mind. That was a little slingshot forward air into turnaround up air. Caught him twice with the DI mix up right there, or like mixed up his DI twice. Yeah, it's a little darker. The gameplay is a little bit darker, but I mean, that's just sometimes that's just how it is. Every stream is always different. Even like the same streams themselves, like VG Bootcamp. Like one stream will look one way, and then the next tournament would look a different way. Oh my god, that killed him at what percent was that? He got oomph and he got psych up. He died at 71. Kaboom into. Now, if he got forward air the opposite way, he probably could have killed him off of that. Like falling there into like off stage forward air might have killed SHADIC. Damn, he took a lot of percent though. Even oh, he scouted that roll. Beast Mode always plays at low MP. I remember like back then when Cosmos needed like some help against Hero, that was like one of the things that I noticed. I was like, bro, he using all his spells, but oh, that's gonna kill. Oh no. Oh, the forward air almost missing the Nair hitting the fireball away. That would have confirmed into that game-winning forward air and run up jab. Grab? Oh, that's it. That was just not the best counter. I don't know if Corrin's like underrated. It's more that like the time period where Corrin was shining with SHADIC and Nairo. Like both of them were getting like top 8 at the same tournament that they would attend, or like one of them would get like 9th and the other would get top 8 and stuff. Oh damn! Wait, hold on. How the fuck? I mean, you don't need the sweet spot. But Crackle Slash is good in that aspect, that as long as you land the move in any capacity, it will put them in the like, you know, the blizzard state. But ouch. And you can't tech it either, you know. So if you ever get hit by that at any percent, you better get ready to match, because you can't tech it. You only can survive if you break out of the ice and you hopefully have a good enough recovery to recover from that low to the low in the air. Yeah, there was a time period where SHADIC was basically getting top 8 at everything, but obviously priority changed with graduating high school and focusing on college and stuff. Made SHADIC attend less and probably very likely play the game less. So anytime that SHADIC started like attending tournaments here and there, the, you know, consistency was kind of like all over the place and stuff, for a good reason. But Nairo also has been doing pretty good as well, you know. But yeah, there was definitely a time where like Corrin results kind of just faded. I think Nairo also may have taken a break at the same time as well. So like now Corrin feels like an underrated character, but I feel like for the most part people rate her you know, a fair spot, like, you know, high, solid high tier.
So that Nair definitely might be a
These motherfuckers going back and forth. Tech chase, down smash, nice.
Beautiful. Tries to go for something similar.
What a
right
grab.
there, you were mentioning.
Oh my.
He's going so far.
accelerator
Even
was
the
so
up,
scary,
like, he-
You see what I'm talking about? Beast Mode be playing with no MP, but like he's so confident in his ability to land hits on shield or to hit you that he will get his MP back.
double points if you get the back hit of it.
Well,
right? And then as you say that, then
you might have always thought Corrin was like top of mid tier, but you do got to remember that Corrin did get buffs throughout Ultimate. So pre-patch Corrin or like early on Corrin is not the same Corrin as what you're seeing right now.
I think SHADIC even thought Hero had a back air after everything he's had to deal with, and he's like, "Oh damn, I got hit by that." Like, oh.
To my knowledge.
especially when you're trying to run down like on his.
He didn't get like
face.
greatly
That's
buffed,
kinda like
but
what
you know,
mentioning before
some
too,
buffs
right?
can help a
He gets
lot.
the psych up in the middle of that instead of trying to go for a ledge guard, just rather reset, go play in that neutral, but then you're stuck.
Like before,
up
she
in
was
air,
definitely
you're
like the
double up
definition of
there.
just average.
Dude, the Accelerado psych up is so horrible.
But also at the same time, like, you know, Corrin's got better at knowing how to maximize damage output at times.
And you're in danger.
Also, Nair confirms and shit like that weren't really that much of a thing before.
Punished for it, and now you get some healing involved.
No mana though.
That's
Gotta be
true.
aware of that.
No mana, again, I'm telling you, bro be fighting with negative fucking MP.
If anything, now.
Oh, that was a very... I'm so surprised that SHADIC didn't pin that.
The down
Oh,
tilt.
no down tilt up air though. The pin
It's not gonna
connects.
kill.
Does get the final kick, but not gonna kill. How do you make it
Oh,
back?
that's
No
it.
zoom.
That's it. Untechable?
There
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, it's a classic.
He got no zoom there. He did two, what was that, 2 or 3 down Bs off stage and didn't get zoom a single time. Let me see.
Back air, though. The pin connects. Does get the final
1 right there.
kill.
2.
How do you make it back? No
Okay,
zoom.
didn't opt to go for the 3rd one, but
Yeah, it's
yeah, pretty rough spot nonetheless.
about that 'cause I played it first.
Paul is like, damn, I really didn't get fucking zoom. Untechable at 120. But you know what would have been techable at 120, 130, 140, 150, and even 160? Yep, indeed. The second, the move that takes a second to charge. Octus, like, oh my god, that, yo.
I saw the time. I felt like
For the clip, it should have happened. I don't know how SHADIC didn't get hit by that. Hold on. I'm gonna pause. Like, bro, Sephiroth would have got hit there because he's a taller character, so like his leg would have been sticking out a little bit more, so he would have got caught in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Yo, low key, Sephiroth's neutral B charge, like Giga Flare, and Hero's Kaboom in that aspect is kind of the same thing, where you throw out Kaboom and you have Accelerator on, and if they end up, oh, he's dead.
oh my god, it came out of perfect.
He is dead. Wow.
Once, and then we didn't see it for the next game, and then
Oh,
we saw the
that
last
might
one.
be Def. Did he land?
Keep in mind
Nope.
here before going deep
Did
into
not.
the
Did not land. Did not land.
Push away SHADIC there too. They're on high recovery, but lands right on top of the blender. The
Got
down
the Tekken
tilt,
music
double barrel
playing.
to get the platform
Oh,
reset.
what
You
an
see
up air
off
placement from SHADIC there. He absolutely knew that air dodge was coming.
Like out there, his crazy on stats, and can like show me a table of like beast mode.
Yeah, no,
balls.
Paul was at MomoCon. Is that gonna kill? That is gonna kill. Paul won last year's MomoCon, and he like didn't really attend anything from that point to the next MomoCon that we just saw last month or like a month and a half ago.
Honestly, Smash Ultimate should have that like stat.
That'd be so cool.
That should kill, yeah.
Nice F till at
Yeah, Psych up there. That's why I killed. Beast Mode is leveled up though. I feel like.
It's a back air. Ooh, try to go
Now,
for a re-air
the
with
bad part about it is that before he used to kind of go back and forth with Sephiroth and Hero, but now, like, you know, he's so comfortable with Hero that you never really see the Sephiroth unless it's like the most free matchup or some shit.
So that's important. That move does a lot of damage if you let it go on a throw. Oh my god.
I actually don't know.
Clutch.
I think Paul wins this tournament, but I don't know, like, if he wins this set and goes into grand finals and stuff. I don't know the set count of anything here, so this is all new to me.
Able to get the forward in the last few seconds, but the bang
Yo, he really tried to get Bang into turnaround back here. You saw that shit? Not gonna die.
Gets onto the ledge.
Is he gonna go for it? Oh, he's dead. Oh my god. Just leave it in the background. It's like, oh my god. Incredible. Caught him slipping with that.
First menu pull. It's always like in the second one, guaranteed.
Is there any real character for Hero that basically needs him to go into Seth? I guess like Luigi. You know, I think Raru almost beat Beast Mode Paul at Genesis, like one of the Genesis before. And he reversed 3-0'd him with Sephiroth. So I guess maybe, you know, in terms of maintenance of the character, you know, it's probably an easier game plan going into it with Sephiroth than it is Luigi. Luigi's probably like the one and only example. If you think about it, with Hero, to grow MP, you need to hit Luigi or hit his shield. So you have to kind of interact with Luigi in some capacity, and you kind of just don't want to do that. You know? So I can see why he probably doesn't want to go Hero or like stay Hero. Oh, that's gonna kill. Wow. How did that catch sweet spot? He like caught the accelerator jump from so far. Like, holy fuck. Facts. Luigi is like the only thing Sephiroth has in the meta.
Wait, SHADIC is playing with a fire I have yet seen from him.
Did y'all see that whack? He threw out the whack at a certain spot that the whack disappeared almost instantly. Look, look. Like, it's gonna disappear in the middle of the platform because it technically hit the ground. And you know what's crazy is that he actually landed in the exact spot that the whack disappeared. And you never know. It's RNG. It could have killed. It could have killed if it hit. We will never know. It's like one of those very like specific timings that like, cause when you throw out whack, it like moves up and down a little bit. So it hit the ground while it was like traversing. Oh, that was, oh my God. Paul is dropping. Oh my God, what is this ledge play right here? However, Paul is still, even though they're having like a little clunky ledge trap, edge guard scenario here, Paul is losing MP per interaction. So eventually he's like still losing these interactions even though nothing's happening. Got the neutral B. Yeah, Sizzle, I think Sizz and Sizzle kind of move up and down a little bit, so sometimes that can happen. Okay, SHADIC is giving the BTA right now. That's it. That was a good set, I'm not gonna lie. Very back and forth into that last game, and SHADIC taking it 3-2. Maybe I'll try watching some of these, like more often than not, I record like a major, if there's like a major or higher, but like this is like just like a regional and stuff. Maybe I can like watch some like top threes of some like regionals here and there as well. You know, maybe see like give a player a spotlight. Give a player spotlight to some players that do really well, but maybe don't get top three at the specific majors that I watch and stuff like that. Just so, you know, kind of change it up in terms of variety.
And get this kick up here.
Can I put this set in 2x speed? I don't think this is going to be as campy of a set. I know Lima could play like pretty defensive and like campy and shit like that, but Hero's not one of those characters that you do that against.
That was really good too.
Because like all you're doing is letting them get MP just by like idle regeneration, and also you're letting them get buffs. So for the most part, you're probably going to be more aggressive as Bayo here.
Smash or something. Try to go for the side B, gets punished with the dash tech though. The zoom.
Good side B there.
Alright, he's been trying to.
Why does he use zoom on stage sometimes? He was just there. He only used zoom there to, oh, he missed the KO there. The times that he used zoom on stage was because Lima was just coming back from the Angel platform, so he's like stalling the intangibility. Oh, does he have no jump? Oh no, he does. He does. Oh, you're dead. Yeah. That counter was so early that like, yeah, he's just not. He's not gonna get unpunished there. I think since the dawn of time, like Bayonetta players have hated Hero.
Chance for Hero coming out right now. 130% gets the parry on the back air. Lima finds it. Grab goes for down throw here. He's trying to find a stock with the back air. Not able to find it, but the ABK is nice reversal.
Got the tech chase still, or like still had enough time to get a sweet spot back air there.
At this point, especially when you're down 97% on your last stock.
Yeah, you see right there, he went from menu into grab. He definitely meant to run up grab, but he ended up just grabbing in place.
Nice, good damage.
Took 50% for it.
Not able to pop out. The footstool. Oh, what
Okay, you are cooking too much here. This kaboom, not gonna be the deal. Another bang, got psych up. Okay, you get hit by anything here, that's it. You're dead.
No way that killed. Oh my God.
Absolutely. What you mean no way that's gonna kill? Oomph and psych up on Bayo at 115. Yeah, at this point, Paul has low MP and psych up, but he needs to land something on your shield to get MP. Oh, I don't know about that side B.
No mana though, not enough to get anything crazy.
Got the run up grab, similar to what I mentioned earlier. Got another psych up, and now Accelerator and psych up with that buff, or by landing that grab and getting some MP regeneration there. Opting to go for the jab there, get some MP back, but also getting some percent there. Now having a comfortable amount of MP.
Ran out like at such a good time, at least for Lima now.
Oh, the
That's a fin. Oh, that's it.
The
Oh!
goes for the double backer.
No way. Oh my.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Bro, what a fumble from Paul there. Hold on. Hold on. We got to go back there. We got to go back in there. Hold on. A lot happened there in a very quick fashion. This Nair was the set decider. I don't know why Paul opted to go for back air there when just run up, like dash up forward air would have got the seal the deal. Probably, maybe not. Maybe Lima went too high up, but definitely forward air would have been a better option than back air. But then going for the ABK, holding the ABK, which does have some hit stun if you get hit by the closer part of the bullets. So anticipating that probably gonna get hit by side B into up B and tried to tech something, ended up pressing air dodge here. And absolutely, you're gonna die there if you air dodge. You had accelerator on. Even if you didn't have accelerator on, by the time you're able to air dodge or act out of your air dodge, you're going to die there. So that tripped him up. That ABK, like holding ABK, bullet arts, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Tilt there is insane.
Finds the up throw up air. Oh, gets the air dodge read.
One up tilt, wait for or one up air, wait for the air dodge read. Just might as well.
Gets another scoop up.
Don't greed. Definitely don't want to play against Bayonetta off stage like that, especially with how Lima's been edge guarding. You're gonna get reversaled heavy. Oh my god, another one. Paul did get that in our earlier game. I think it was game 2. Getting a stock at 60% in this matchup too. Definitely a kicker there for Lima. Grab. Nice.
Tomahawk finds the back throw.
Back.
Not able to get the jump read.
I feel like Lima could go for a couple more up tilts at times, because one thing that
Nice one hit of the forward tilt.
Paul does, oh my god, Paul does like run in a lot, either to go for a run up grab or run up jab. So if you could time your up tilt to like kind of interrupt that dash, or even like catch a potential aerial approach. He's getting a lot of other hits. Oh, that was really good. That should kill. Yeah, absolutely. MP has been restored though. Psych up is in hand. Oh, good grab before getting grabbed.
The neutral B. What? Oh, I think that might have been a misinput.
That was absolutely a misinput. Burning the jump too. That basically made it a GG. Like right here, Lima had no jump, so the only thing Lima could have recovered with was the up B. One up B, because you don't have a double jump anymore. One up B, one side B to hit the stage, to bounce off the stage, to then recover. But Paul got flame slash in this, so there was no hope. As long as Paul didn't miss flame slash here, which is like, as long as he gets the sour spot, which I'm pretty sure he did get the, no, actually no, that was sweet spot. But even if he got the sour spot, it was gonna still kill. But Lima couldn't dodge it, couldn't air dodge or anything. At that point, you're just like kind of a sitting duck as long as Paul doesn't mess up the timing. We got the grand finale. Got a run back of winners finals, which was a banger winners finals. Losers finals wasn't bad either, but definitely you know, like Lima missed a couple techs, got gimped at like 60 a lot. Unfortunate miss input to end the set as well.
97 and climbing without taking a single lick of damage.
Yeah,
almost.
Because he's looking very strong right now.
I mean, to be honest, like Corrin and Platforms name a better duo and trying to get in. Oh my gosh, the fact that just
nobody is teching getting hit by up B right now. SHADIC and Lima missed like more than one tech on just a normal swoosh.
Have that ready before the wings come out, by the way, because the wings is what protects Corrin in the animation. Honestly, her head is always vulnerable, but Dan gets the double slash here too for trying to
close out the stock there. Immediate up B there, gonna get him punished. Oh my god, that was a very good pin. I was like, I'm not really sure about going for pin here. I would have just opted to just keep back airing, rinse and repeat, but nah. That was a instant kick. Knew that he was gonna try to recover high up like that.
But like it's just the ability to just do
forward air.
But the cross getting that fair.
That's gonna kill.
Try there, SHADIC. Not
The edge guards right now so far a lot better on BeastModePaul than BeastModePaul's in this set so far than it was in the other set. Oh, that was a buffered get up attack because forward tilt dropped, taking 21 extra percent there.
Before getting the reset off the zoom.
Not able to land here just yet. Finds the landing on the platform, gets the nair off, and the kaboom is gonna take it.
Kaboom, kablow, kaboom. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to counter because kaboom doesn't have a hitbox for the first portion of it unless you get hit by like the small ball part of it. Then you can, you know, then you get comboed into it. But if you're only getting like dragged in by the win box and stuff like that, you can like get dragged in while countering, and then when the explosion happens, like you're in the middle of the counter, so you don't have to worry about it. How would I buff Hero? I think Hero's fine. Like he's in a good spot. He's not a bad character, solid high tier in a lot of people's eyes. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's. Oh wow, the fucking neutral beat into the pin at the bottom of the stage. Up throw? That's not gonna kill on this stage. I'm a little. I mean, he just utilized the wall to like side B and recover, but I don't know if I agree with going to Kalos. Like one of the moments, or one of the things is that Paul is surviving for a very long time on average. But yeah, I don't think Hero really needs any like buff.
It's what you would prefer than even seeing like the oomph at the very end, not worth it, right? You just run.
A lot of his moves work.
Instead, you get the damage done
like,
instead.
And you get the mana back.
As intended.
He's very good at that. I mean,
like it's very rare.
From the tip,
is that gonna kill?
You reverse and you turn around and you get the dragon face.
Like Hero doesn't really have a move that like pops out. You know, it's very rare for like his fully charged neutral B for like somebody to pop out in the middle of it, or like side B not working, or like, you know, people popping out of up B. And if they ever do pop out in some of these moments, it kind of works out better for Hero because nobody expects them to pop out because of how uncommon it is. That's gonna kill. Yeah.
Wow, that's so big because you're.
Nah, he's not a heavy.
You're basically funneling.
And also when he has accelerator, he's even lighter.
Defensive approach here. You go all the way deep, but you get the reset.
That's why he picked Kalos. that is why, to have some recovery mix up.
Accelerator did run out at least. Beautiful tech here. LP2 just completely throws you for a ride before he gets the snipe.
Yeah.
Oh, he tries to catch him with the back air. Nice jump back.
Oh.
Just waiting out the bus here too. That's why he kicks away. He's not gonna get punished if he kicked forward. Not even worth it.
Oh my god, run up forward tilt. What a grab.
That was crazy.
That's gonna kill. Yeah, that's gonna kill. Psych up forward air.
He's gone. Like he's zooming.
So fast.
But he did something important. You mentioned like that deep breath. You gotta go in for that reset. It's very underrated.
Man, I wish Sephiroth was like more a combo sortie. It looks fun just swatting people with fucking Corrin forward air, and then, you know, having like an option to like cover like an air dodge, like oh, they air dodge my forward air, falling there, and then you continue the sequence and shit like that. So sometimes you have like them pseudo like combos, like they're not true combos, but people can't really get out of them at the same time, depending on their options and like their frame data and shit like that. Must be nice. Sephiroth swings one time, and that's it. Highest damage in combos like 25%, 30%. Actually more if he has wing, but I would have took Sephiroth's moves coming out a little bit faster over him being like getting an extra jump or being a little bit faster. Like in God damn. Bro spiked himself with that forward air. I mean, the wing is like, when you play wing Sephiroth, he doesn't feel like bad, but like it just, the bad part about it is that you're at death's door more often than not when you get it. So it's like you have to play perfect. You're basically playing Lucario. Like when you got Aura Lucario, but Aura Lucario is scarier to get hit by than wing Sephiroth. But like you're in that like, oh man, now I'm a real character, but I'm also one hit from potentially dying, you know? It's like one of those kind of things.
Zoom finally comes out. Saves his life.
That SD pretty much costed Paul this match. He's getting whooped now. Down there? Yo, that shit is untechable at absurdly low percent. Like I know it may seem like, oh yeah, he's at 110. 110 is not that much percent. And he's also a midweight character. He's not even a light character. And for that to be untechable, it's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever the fuck they got, whatever steroids they got in that fucking moves coding, but Octa Slash would be techable at 180 fresh. Yeah, and the move could drop. Know what they say, man? Feet can be devastating. Who says that? They say that. Who's they? They. You know, they be saying shit like, yo, that shit devastating, that shit magical, and all the sort. I'm like, damn, bro, they gotta calm down. Is the day with us right now? I think a little bit, yeah. I think, you know. I'm the only day.
Probably a lot worse, just because you can throw out an up air on that platform and it most likely will hit.
Oh man,
comes out of nowhere.
The bracket reset thwack right there. Oh man, kaboom for extra measure.
Nice, goes on the other side of the stage actually.
Yeah, doesn't get too much of a choice there. SHADIC can't really cover.
Yeah, you saw you mix it up. You went for jab and then immediate. Oh, you're dead.
Kaboom pulls you in.
Kaboom! I have been entertained by these matches though. These are some pretty good matches. Very back and forth until they're not. Until like the end of the game, then somebody wins by like a good margin. But like the first two stocks typically are like down to the or like back and forth. Also, yeah, it is technically midnight, or it is midnight, so it's technically Thursday. Happy Rhythm Heaven Day. We will be streaming it later tomorrow, or like later today.
Platforms are back online. Celerado is as well.
You know the dude that showed up? You said the Coliseum Kings giving thumbs up and down. That Courage episode where Courage fought Mecha Courage, and then the dude showed up, like the random like Roman prince or whatever just showed up out of nowhere, or king. Gave the, I forget what the Asian character's name is, but he gave him the thumbs down and he got sent to like fucking hell or some shit. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up.
And almost gets it again if he had time.
Smash.
You what with the rhythm?
Like he's been kind of like keeping that in the pocket just a little bit there, but finds an up air there.
Nice.
So much damage right now. That was actually so
even comboing or like getting a good string there with the Accelerado, you know, influencing the knockback there, making it a lot harder, but still like perfect placements. They weren't like true combos, but they were like fast enough that BeastModePaul had to decide to do something really like on the spot. Like he had to either air dodge preemptively or he had to jump preemptively.
Confidence that we haven't even seen in this set so far.
What did I just say before this moment? I was like, every game is so competitive until the second stock, and then somebody gets that second stock and the wow, that didn't kill. Fun fact, in Smash 4 that would have killed Hero at like 5%. Remember how broken Corrin's counter was in Smash 4? If you back air or if you counter Bowser's back air with Corrin, it kills Bowser at like 20%, bro. Bowser, by the way, the heaviest character in the game, kills him at 20. And Sephiroth definitely would have died to that shit, 100%, 1000%. Sephiroth would have died to Corrin countering Sour Spot 4 there. That weak ass attack. You don't know who Luda is?
5-minute break and then we are back in this.
Oh yeah. 103% here on BeastModePaul, but this news connects and the Psych Up F Smash is gonna take it.
It was the first time that's happened, by the way.
Yeah.
In this grand final set at the very least.
You know who Luda is. Don't play like that, bro. You know who the fuck Luda is. That was a tragic snooze, by the way, but I was distracted by what I read.
And then probably still get hit by how ginormous.
Like, yeah, your magic burst is not connected
really
there.
Great option for BeastModePaul and like an all or nothing play too. Wow. BeastModePaul with the down there evens up the game count with an insane game.
And like I said, a little bit back and forth the first two stocks, and then when the second stock is lost, the person who wins the game just or takes that stock first just demolishes their final stock. It's happened like 5 of their matches so far. You don't like rap, that's why you don't know him much, or like didn't know him. But you might have like at least maybe seen like memes and stuff of like their music, like move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way. Like that's iconic, bro. That's not even just only memes, but like.
Thinking about it, but like when he pulls it out of nowhere,
You've probably heard tracks, but you don't know who it was that made the song. I'm out here giving a little lesson on Luda, bro. Never thought I'd see the day. Ooh, almost getting the 2-frame there. Panic roll from SHADIC. You can definitely tell, like, SHADIC was like, ah, fuck. Force a habit. Who was in losers? BeastModePaul. Got the reset a couple games ago, and now they're completely tied. Well, I guess now Beast Mode is now officially in advantage of the tournament. Starting from this current moment, he's up a stock game 3, set 2. They did fight in winners fight. Oh, he's dead. Yo, the crackle. Yo, nah, I feel like at this point Beast Mode is like hacking the game. He gets crackle or flame slash every time when he's near the ledge in position to 2-frame. Every time. Like off rip. Like he's not even like spamming menu to get it. He's just getting it off the first try, bro. He doing some voodoo. I'm convinced. No wonder he don't play his Sephiroth no more. He's done something. Check the switch.
Right on top of the up air here.
Zoom again. The back air catches.
Wow.
Would take that.
Oh my god.
And no MP though, by the way.
No, not a good down air there. What was that? Is that gonna kill? Oh my god, that everything was so good for SHADIC until that down air. I don't agree with that down air at all. It costed him the game. He had a lot of momentum building up there. I'm not gonna lie. I think SHADIC went for that down air because he expected BeastModePaul to like. Oh my god, dude. No shot again. First try, there it is. Like, you see this shit? Look, I'm telling you, he hacks the game. I just want you to see something. As soon as he down B's, he's already on the crackle. Like, he already knows it's gonna be menu number 2. Check this shit out. Look at this shit. Look. Boom, right there. Like, instantly, he's like, yup, in position. Huzzah! Huzzah! SHADIC's gotten hit by that like 4 or 5 times at this point, in between both sets. At that point, deadass, if I'm him and I'm about to recover, I'm gonna up B and then just pre-mash already. Like, up B and just... Because if he throws out something and it misses, I'm probably gonna get up attack him, you know? Or I'll have enough time to react to know that I didn't get hit by the crackle. So I'm chilling. I'm not gonna buffer or get up attack or something. But I'm gonna be mashing, bro, 100%. You playing Mario Party right now, SHADIC, and you are losing the game. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Bathroom break. I know the tournament is about to probably wrap up. The way it is going, like, Beast Mode is up one more stock, or up a stock, one more stock. But I just had to use the bathroom real quick.
In this game number 4, if you cannot clutch it up,
fast as what? I feel like that's a move that Beast Mode doesn't use often. Side B. I guess maybe it's matchup dependent, and would rather not like have Corrin potentially jump in and guess correctly and like get stuff started.
BeastModePaul is just so locked in on these scrambles.
He's okay with it when you had, you know, one of those power ups. Now he gets the
run up jab. Oh, grab. Oh, a little slow on the reaction there. However, one stock away from winning the entire tournament through the loser's side.
Nice. Double up air. Not gonna kill. Forces the air dodge there. Finds the zoom. Finds another up air there. Trades with the side B though.
SHADIC can't afford any trades at this point or any damage.
Not able to find it. Gets the Nair this time. BeastModePaul now looking for another way to finish
oh
this game.
Man. Oh no. Oh.
No, he's not. Doesn't get the up air.
The fact that he went in for a high recovery right there, he forced him to go so deep to try to find that.
That's it. That was a good menu shield. Right here. That into shield caught him an end lag on the landing because he pinned from really high up and didn't land, or he landed on the end of the platform, so he had a little bit of additional end lag on the side B as opposed to if he just fell off stage or off the platform. So then getting hit by the forward tilt, no psych up on that forward tilt. He was just at a high enough percent plus the rage that Beast Mode had, and yeah, that's gonna kill, and that's also going to take the tournament. So congratulations to BeastModePaul taking ROK Invasion. Ended up losing to SHADIC in winners finals game 5. Then ended up, was it 3-0 or 3-1 against Lima? Then 3-1 set 1 against SHADIC, and to another 3-1. So congratulations. Not really matchups that you tend to see often in like recordings and stuff that I watch, or like tournaments that I watch live and stuff. So, you know, it is refreshing to watch those 3 characters fight against each other. Good up, big ups. I don't know if any of these players are going to Smash Factor. Smash Factor is like in a week or 2, but all 3 of these players could definitely cause some upsets if they are in attendance for it. Hopefully they are. If not, that's a bummer, but it is what it is. But that should be the next big tournament. I think I mentioned that in the other last reaction video that I did with I think Yara taking Sumabato 70. I mentioned that, but I didn't know about this tournament until after, so that's why throwing it in the mix there. That being said, let me know what you think about all 3 of these characters. You think some of these characters underrated? You think they're overrated? You think they're in the right spot? Let me know in the comments down in the video below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bang bang. Say bye to Dada Blue.